So, my friend gave me an idea for a poem, and I thought it was a pretty cool concept, so I'm in the mood to write. It doesn't happen very often, so I thought I'd capture it while I write it and see what happens. I'm also going to have a snack while I do so allow it. So the concept, the idea, he said to me, we're talking, he ended up saying to me, he quoted me as saying this: allow the spelling, man. I need more than two hands. I need more than two hands. It just got me thinking. There's a lot of ways I can use that. There's a lot of ways I feel that. There's a lot of fun that can be had with that. There's a lot of playfulness. There's a lot of emotions you can step around. There's a lot of situations you can describe, metaphors. And I just thought, yo, let's go. Let's just try and write and see what happens. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but let's cross our fingers and hope something nice comes out of this. So when I write a poem, it's not always linear. Sometimes it's a skeleton, fragments that I piece together. Right. Yeah, this feels cheesy, but it's like an intro. It'll get me started. I can always delete later or remix it. Don't judge. Just wait. Probably not grammatically correct. Sorry, my hands are shaking. It's cold and I'm in my feelings right now, which is a great time for something like this, so I'm trying to use it positively. So we got an opening line. You can't edit a blank page, so let me just dwell on that for a minute. I'm probably gonna bullet point for a bit. I call it bullet point, and I just start off mini lines, throw ideas around, see what happens. Kind of like plotting a path, but I never go with the path I originally plotted, so it's a bit of a chaotic brainstorming session, really. Obviously. Hey, I'm gonna pause this. Some real life dad duty. Real life dad duties. I know exactly where I'm at though, don't you worry, I'll be back. I've had to come back because I can't let this idea go, so I've got to write this down, but it's nothing to do with any of that. I told you I knew where I was at. I was lying. I lied. Okay, we're on fire now. Right, now I've got to go and do a job. Nope. I haven't even stood up. Excuse me. I like that too. Right. Now I'm going to try again. Right. I'm back in the room. There you go. You can see me now. Right. Real life always gets in the way. Sometimes always. 9 out of 10 times. 100% of the time. Every time, mostly. Bloody red lines everywhere. Here we go. Oh, we're not just going straight down today, no? I'll fix that in a bit. Fix this with a zoom. I can move myself up on here. I'll do for now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not that good. I'm sure it's not here. Good page. Thanks, bro. But we can zoom this back in. Went off. I need to put that in words. On the subject of falling, tie that in with the verse above. It's my first little back stitch. be peaking too soon here. This is why I write so scattily, because I kind of go up and down real quick and then find myself needing to create a middle that segues things without them being too up here, down there. There's no rules in poetry, which is why I like it. But I want it to be a certain shape. Let's start light-hearted. Let's work on this. I haven't mentioned this yet. Here we go. That's bad spelling. There we go. I thought there was a U in it. Why did I write that twice? I don't know writing that twice. What year is it? Did I write that twice? I'm going to have to go back and see if I wrote that twice. And then I need to show that to my specialist. There might be one person in the universe that watches this I just think it's really cool that they are the only other human that would guess, probably given a bit of time, what I'm about to write next. So if you do watch this, let me know you watched it. That'd be nice. probably going to share this video with the whole world later, and that's an in-joke. Only one person will realise the meaning to me of. I'm not going to explain it for the others, however many billion people. The annals of history will never know what the in-joke was. So if you are watching this in 2050, on your directly into your eye from your Apple, your brand new Apple II that you've had installed, you know, you can beam it to everybody else. It'll have a blue light. Save this video, watch this video every year, and see if I'm right again. Splurging. Yeah. See, I can have happy feelings when I'm writing poems too. It's not all doom and gloom. Not always that guy. I kind of want this to end up as a sort of flowing spoken word, not relying too much on rhymes. You know, I want them to be there, but I want them to be subtle. I don't want them to be forced. Unless I needed it to be forced, then I usually do that on purpose. But I don't just want to paint by numbers with dog rhymes with frog, rhymes with log. Like, I get into the habit of that sometimes, I do. Also, yeah, I need to work on that. You can't see my cursor, but I want to work on this bit now. It's got the cheeky thing in there, bit of Shakespeare. This isn't a uni assignment, so I don't have to cite it, which is a relief. There is no my bib for my poems, but yeah, that'd be a cool concept. This middle, this. You can fuck that sentence up on purpose, like that. It's still broken, but it's more fixed. Bear with me. Desires. Ooh, he's getting smutty girls. Ooh, give him wings and horns and it'll turn it into romance. Because they're hot and they're there. That's what TV does, right? I'm getting distracted. There a minute while I think about it. This is good now. This is okay. This is okay. Just what is this in the middle? Is it necessary? Of course it's necessary. It's just in the wrong place. There's no mistakes in art. Look. That just needs to go there. Oh, I'm gonna leave that capital just because I fucking want to. Nobody can stop me. Sorry if my kids ever watch this. Sorry, kids. Boosh. Okay, that's fixed. Good. 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 Elevate your language. Why is like that there? What did you do that for? Right. Sorry, I just had to swim in it for a minute then, see what it felt like. Don't need that there. Messes up the rhythm of the ting. This. What's he going to do with it? He's going to do what he wants. Oh, he's leaning in. Adds concentration. There we go. Look. I'm not a bad looking boy. Usually. play with this for a minute because I think I might just go off here for a minute. You know what I'm like. Well, you don't. You might not. There we go. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. What are they called in low key? Like the copies of people. What are they called in the low key series? Not a divergent. Something ingent. I don't want to search it because I know it's in there, so I'm just going to sit on it for a minute. Variant. Thank you for shouting it. I heard you through time and space. There's a low-key reference. Meta. Thank you. Variant. It's probably the word I was originally going for. Stare at that for a minute because I'm not settled on it. Change this to my. To misplace this, that's why there's just too many syllables there, which is fine because there's no rules in poetry. I need more than my hands to count the times I've fallen. For you, more than my toes, I really can't lie. There's no variant of me that doesn't love you. So I hope somewhere. Somewhere. That's what was wrong with it. You see, I couldn't see that. So I hope somewhere there's a version of me as octopi. I mean, I kind of get a bit of Julia Donaldson with it there, but I like it. It's cheeky. It'll land right. That's where I'm going with it. I need to put some humour in this because it's not finished yet. change this for this, as it's more introductory, I think. Oh, that'll be the door. Give me a mo. Okay, I'm back. Right, I've got some finishing touches to put to this. That's put me out of the zone. I'm glad I got that time. There we go. I'm glad I got that time then. I'm glad I took every opportunity with this poem to drop everything and come and put something into it. So right, where was I? I need to get back in. Remove this. Do this to the beginning. This was more the original theme of the poem, so I want that up at the beginning. And then change that just to fuck it up on purpose. Sometimes it needs to, the syllables need to not perfectly sit, because then it will make the reader or the listener slightly uncomfortable, not uncomfortable enough to disconnect, enough to make him just go, oh, that didn't quite rhyme, but it worked. In order to make people listen, you've got to make them think. Similarly, I think that needs to go the and then we put that gap there. There we go. That's so annoying. Where it's probably going to make more sense to make the text bigger while I'm doing this. Yeah. I wonder if you've ever been able to read any of this while I've written it. That might have been a thing, right? Oops. Oh, that's too big, bruv. I can't, like, I'm not me nan. Sorry, nan. Excuse me. Right. Ugh. This is gonna be the one. I need to make a drink. I need to just sit on this for a minute, because what I want to do, what you'll hopefully see at the end, is there's a verse going in here that hopefully makes almost as much sense as that, and where it will end up in its. When I've done this, I feel like that's all my verses. Anything else is tinkering after that. But this verse is going to be the hardest one to write, because this verse is the reason that my friend said this thing to me. So, like, oh, there's this. There's this magma hot core in the middle of the emotions of this poem, and it's quite hard to handle, you know. But that's why I wanted to write the poem, you get me? So I don't want to rush it. I would really like this video to have been about half an hour, but it's now nearly an hour. But that's fine. If I stop for a drink now and put some thought into it, it's perhaps cheating the process I went for, but I don't care. I make the rules. This is my channel. I'm going to stop and think about this for a bit, and when I come back, hopefully something really, really interesting happens with the whole process. We'll see. Psych, ignore the washing machine. No, I just wanted to get that down. I want to capture everything I've written, even if it hasn't all been in the same hour. Okay, I'm back in the room. Right, real life things. Disregard the washing machine. It's on the longest minute of your life. You know the one. So yeah, I better freshen up. It's about to get messy before it gets tidied back up again. Thank you, washing machine. Yeah, I'm about to make a mess of this. But it should go alright. Right. I'm saying I need 2 here on purpose when I say I need more than 2 in the rest of the poem. That's too long, innit? That's too long. Hang on, hang on. That's a fucking strong word, man, but that's right. That's right. That's poetically right. I need more than 2 hands to cup my head in my lap when comms have gone down and tempers snapped. I need 2 hands to desperately cling on to the thread. At least 2 sets more to drag me to bed. Another to rack my brain, was it something I said? Another to hold me tight as I experienced dread. Yeah. That's a killer. That's a killer because Sledgehammer. Wow, that was on the hour mark. It needs a buffer, which is here. A nice soft buffer. The bit that says at the end of it all, well, you know what it says. Oops. You want me to read it? Okay. Where's my drink? Whatever. I'm just a man. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Which can be so frustrating at times. It shows. I need more than 2 hands to carry the amount in my head. At any given moment, another check sheet going red. To keep the plate spinning and still crack a smile, present in the moment somehow, most of the while. I need more than 2 hands when I drive these days. It's not an auto anymore. Your knee seems so far away. The feel of your thigh in my palm while I drive reminds me of so much that feels left behind. I need more than 2 hands for our shopping excursions because, after all, I am sworn to carry your burdens. But my favourite part of the splurging feat is needing more than 2 hands for a good donut treat. I need more than 2 hands to reach out when I fall, or to slow me down when I'm about to crash into a wall, to hold on for safety as I spiral away, to get me back in the game when I don't want to play. I need more than 2 hands when I'm holding yours in mine. It still isn't enough for my body's desires. My vessel wants to envelop, eliminate space and mould in. Me on you, you on me. Beast with 2 backs ting. I need more than 2 hands to cup my head in my lap. And comms have gone down and tempers snapped. I need 2 hands to desperately cling on to the thread, and at least 2 sets more to drag me to bed. Another to rack my brain, was it something I said? Another to hold me tight as I experienced dread. Sadly though, and it pains me to say, I need more than 2 hands to count the times you left me alone that way. I need more than my hands to count the times I've fallen, for you more than my toes. I really can't lie. There's no variant of me that doesn't love you. So I hope somewhere there's a version of me that's octopi. With 8 arms and intelligence, that would help to get by, but alas, right here, all I have is 2. So this is all I can do. To love you. Thanks for watching. I hope it was worth it. I hope you like that. I'm glad I wrote that, which is what it's all about. And luckily, I'm alive at the time in the universe when you can share this so that anybody might want to see it. And I now realise which fire alarm it is. I need to, which smoke alarm it is. I need to put the new battery in. That's all from me, folks. Like and subscribe and all that, you know. Do what you want, man. Just like look after yourself and be happy. Peace.